Alright, so for whatever fucking reason, this game only has one save file. So I had like a finished save file with like everything, with like all the red rings and everything. But I didn't want to delete it, so I backed up my save file really quick. So now, if I delete my save file, I'm fine, because I have it backed up now. But I was like, what? 'Cause I remember on the Wii, the original game had a bunch of different save slots, but this one only has one save slot. I have no idea why. So if you start a new game, you literally erase all your old data. I'm not even kidding. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, this is Sonic Colors Ultimate. Um, a lot of people, a lot of people don't like Sonic Colors in the first place, but the Ultimate port is even worse. Um, the Ultimate, basically, Sonic Colors Ultimate, it's basically like an HD remaster, but it added a bunch of bugs. They did fix some of the bugs, so I think it's fine now. But at launch, especially, it had a lot of glitches. Well, I like Sonic Colors personally. I'll get into that, but a lot of people. So let's start from this. When Sonic Colors came out, it had pretty good reviews. I remember it got like 8s and 9s. Um, maybe even some 10s, I'm not sure. But a lot of people now don't like Sonic Colors because it kind of started like the era of Sonic being kitty, if that makes any sense. Like after Colors, we got games like Sonic Lost World, Sonic Boom, Sonic Forces, but I like Sonic Colors. I don't think Colors should be like hated just because the games afterwards were bad. I don't know. Whatever. Let's start a new game because I want to see the cutscenes.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Sonic.
So
Hello,
this wasn't
Sonic.
in the original. I don't
Hello,
think.
Sonic.
I'm turning it off. I don't need hints. Oh yeah, there's no cutscene. It just goes straight into the gameplay. Okay, yeah, I have some weird shoes. So yeah, in this remaster, you basically can change there's like different cosmetics. You can change Sonic's shoes, his boost aura, and also his gloves. It's weird because I thought none of this stuff would be unlocked because I thought I deleted my save file, but I guess the cosmetics don't get deleted. I'm not really sure how it works. So yeah, Sonic Colors, it's a typical boost game. It's mostly 2D. That's something a lot of people don't like. The game has a lot of 2D sections, and on top of that, it's kind of blocky. Like, you kind of jump on a bunch of blocky platforms instead of doing, like, Sonic-y things. So in this game, you get boost by getting those White Wisp capsules, and in the remaster, they kind of changed the homing attack. If you get like a perfectly timed homing attack, you get a little bit of boost. That wasn't in the original. I think because people complain, in the original, sometimes you didn't have enough boost. So in this, they kind of added that feature just so you can get a little bit more, I guess. And then you can destroy the score at the end, which is always fun. So yeah, Tropical Resort is... So basically, in this game, we're in like Eggman's amusement park. He built an intergalactic amusement park. Well, it's not finished. I think he's just like in the process of building it.
Would the owner of a white hover car shaped like an egg please report to the front desk? Your car has
But I really like the level themes in this game. It's very... This game has very unique level themes. It's not like your typical Sonic with like Green Hill, Chemical Plant. Like, every level in this game is very unique, which I really like.
please feel free to fill out a brief survey. Would Sonic the Hedgehog please report to the security?
I don't know if you can hear it, there's like Eggman talking in the background. Some of the stuff he says is actually really funny, but it's hard to hear it sometimes because it's like drowned out by the sound effects and stuff. But you can actually hear it if you like search on YouTube like Eggman's like announcements. You can like someone on YouTube like uploaded like everything Eggman says, and it's actually pretty funny. So yeah, there's red rings in this game. I think this game might have introduced the red rings. Basically, the red rings, they unlock levels. They unlock like these arcade levels, and beating those unlocks Supersonic. So this is actually the first modern Sonic game that brought back Supersonic. Or Sonic 4 might have brought... It was either this or Sonic 4. But this is like one of the first times since the classic games that Supersonic was brought back. In like the regular levels, I mean.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic.
This is also Roger Craig Smith's his first performance as Sonic.
Now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus
I forgot who voices Tails in this game, but I'm pretty sure she's like a new Tails voice as well.
True, it would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets. Still, an evil plot? I don't know.
Wow. Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place is taking beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was
So the cutscenes are kind of blurry, because I think it's still 480p like the Wii.
It's that easy.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator
Oh my god.
takes you to an interplanetary
I love this game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You might think I'm a fake Sonic fan, but I love this game.
It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well, that's a relief.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to. Huh?
No. Oh yeah, and this is the introduction of... What are their names? Egg? Or were they in Sonic Unleashed? Were these I don't think these robots were in Sonic Unleashed.
What's going on? But I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
I know that's Q-Bot.
What's going on?
I forgot the other one's name.
Huh? Whoa!
Were those... I forgot if those robots were in Sonic Unleashed. Or I thought they were introduced in this game, but now, like, I don't even know, honestly. Alright, so this is the world map. As you can see. So the not the QuickTime events, the Quick Step, it's only available in select areas. Hold on. So the quick step you can only use when the game allows you to. You can't just use it whenever you want, like in Generations or Unleashed. So this is the Laser Wisp. It kind of just shoots you pretty far. And you can also use it to like go through... There's like special laser things that you can like shoot through. Like these, I think these diamond things, you can like shoot through them. Laser's cool. So yeah, this is Roger Craig Smith. This is his first time voicing Sonic. And I actually, at first I don't think I liked his voice, but he actually did a pretty good job in this game.
Don't fall. There's nothing to land on down there.
But yeah, they fucked up this remaster. I think they gave it, like, they gave it to some other company to, like, I think Blind Squirrel made this. And yeah, it was just really buggy, especially the Switch version. I think the Switch version gave people seizure, because the Switch version would, like, flash random colors. And I saw this one crazy glitch on the Switch. I saw it on YouTube. Basically, Sonic randomly turned into like a fish or something really weird. Like the game was glitching out so hard that Sonic was like turning into random objects. Like that's insane. And it was like flashing random colors. Like how is that even possible? Alright, so we got the next level, I guess. I might make Sonic look normal. Yeah, you can unlock Super Sonic.
Wow,
I might just...
that's awesome!
That kind of scared me.
Whoa, looking good, Sonic! Good call! I like that!
Yeah, you can like
That looks
change the
fancy.
color of the boost.
I want
That's
that! Nice!
Kinda cool.
Very cool! Wow, that's awesome! Good call!
The dark, I don't know.
Whoa,
Some of these are kinda
looking
cool, I
good,
guess.
Sonic.
I might just keep it normal though,
I want that!
cause yeah.
Very cool!
Yeah, I might just make Sonic look normal.
Next stop, the Tropical Resort.
But yeah, you can like change the colors of his shoes and stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's nothing like too crazy. But yeah, this game has a lot of 2D, which people don't like. But I mean, I admit like that's a problem. Like this game should have had more 3D. But I still enjoy a lot of the 2D sections anyway. But yeah, some of these levels are really short. Usually like usually like the first 2 acts are long. and then like the rest of the acts are shorter, which yeah, it's kind of lazy.
Gotta connect the thermostatic capacitor to the maximizer
Here's Tails
modulation.
doing some nerdy stuff.
I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
Huh. Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with like some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Tails is like, you're full of shit.
Huh? Okay, seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Alright, so Tails is trying to fix that thingamajig. He's basically trying, yeah, he's making like an alien translator because he wants to talk to the Wisps. So the Wisps they're basically these aliens, and Eggman's trying to like harvest their power for some reason to take over the world. Okay, so this Wisp wasn't actually in the original game. It might have been in like the DS one, but they added this to like the HD remaster, and it's kind of pointless, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it really had to have been added. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I like this game. I honestly think Sonic Colors, it has kind of like a bad rep now. Like people think Sonic Colors like ruined the franchise. But I don't know. I don't think this game ruined the franchise. I mean, this game came out. You have to remember when this game came out. It came out like 2 years after Sonic Unleashed. Like, trust me, the franchise was already ruined at this point. This is after Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed. It's like, if those didn't kill trust me, in the public's eye, Sonic was dead anyway. Even if you like 06 and Unleashed, you have to admit that in like the public's eye, like Sonic was already dead at this point. So like, whatever you think Colors did, it couldn't have harmed the franchise any more than it already was. But if you mean like you just like you think Colors ruined like the direction of the franchise, like that could be debated, because this is like the start of like Sonic being like not serious. But like, I think this game handled like the non-serious tone better than games like Lost World and like Boom. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people cringe at like the jokes that Sonic says. But I don't know. I don't think they're that offensive in this game. I think some of the stuff Sonic says is actually pretty funny. I don't know. And plus, this was a Wii game, so the Wii was kind of known to be like a family-friendly console. So I kind of understand like Sega wanting this game to be more family-friendly.
23, 24, Not nearly enough aliens.
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake.
That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Idiot, get me more aliens.
I wonder what happened to those two. I haven't seen them in a while.
Wait a minute, I need to go over.
I don't think they were in Sonic Forces. Maybe they were, I don't know. But they weren't in Sonic Frontiers.
I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time really, nothing will stop me.
Boss?
What? Sonic!
I like how Sonic's just standing there.
Nothing.
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great. I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so
I don't know. I think this game's funny, honestly. Like, maybe my sense of humor is, like, fucked up.
At least I know he
But I
won't
don't
screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye,
Like, I
Sonic.
prefer, like, the edgier Sonic games. But for some reason, like, this game kind of does it for me. Like, it does lightheartedness right,
Guess
in my
it's time
opinion.
for me to start stopping.
I get it.
Like, it's not as cringy as, like, Generations or, like, Forces. I think a big part of that is this is before they brought back classic Sonic. Like, I don't really think modern Sonic is cringy. He is sometimes. But, like, I can take this game a little bit more seriously because at least there's no classic Sonic. So this boss, you kind of just like run to the top and then you homing attack him. It's pretty easy. One of the bad things about this game is the bosses are kind of lazy. They like reuse the same bosses over and over. Like, I know we're gonna fight this exact same boss again.
Just tighten this last bolt. Oh, there you are.
Was Sonic just moonwalking? What the fuck?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here too?
This place has everything. Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Toxalot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out.
Damn, Tails calls himself
He said
smart.
his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Lisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
I
Oh, sure.
like how he just broke the fourth wall.
Other beings.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay.
An evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Salad. I just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. I think I'll go check them out, and maybe save some aliens.
Yeah, let's go save some aliens. Let's go alien hunting.
Send a wrangle hell a piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, it's actually pretty gruesome.
Don't you think about it?
If you say so.
I'm missing an arm.
I love how Eggman has like his logo on like the trash bins. I think that's really funny. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Next stop, the Tropical Resort.
So the cool thing is you can kind of play the levels in like any order you want. So these, I can pick the Sweet Mountain level or Starlight Carnival. And I think once you beat these, then the other 3 unlock, and then you can beat those in any order you want. So I kind of like that.
Next stop. This
I usually just go in order. I guess I'll do Sweet Mountain first, just because. This is such like a fun level, in my opinion. I don't know, I just really like the candy theme. I just think it's really colorful, and I think it's nice looking. I don't know. I'll get to my I have a favorite level in this game. I'll let you know when we get to it. But yeah, there's one level that I really, really like. But I think they're all pretty good. This is also the first Sonic game, I think, with the double jump. It's kind of just like a little bit extra. Like it's nowhere near as high as like the first jump, but it kind of lets you change your like precision. I can't even talk. The double jump kind of just like lets you aim yourself a little bit more in the air. Did I just die? Yeah, the drill's kind of fun. You can go way underground. These switches kill the robots in the background. Oh yeah, one thing that's cool about this game, this is the first time that, like, what are they called? The Badniks. This is the first time in a 3D Sonic game that the Badniks returns. Usually, in 3D Sonic games, well, maybe Sonic Adventure had a few, but normally in the 3D Sonic games, they just have, like, Eggman robots. Like, those, like, egg pond-looking ones. Like, Sonic Unleashed just had those egg pond robots. Sonic 06 had, like, those, like, metal robots, and it had, Iblis worms and stuff. But this has some of, like, the classic Badniks, like a Buzz Bomber, and the ones like that.
Some of the donuts used in this ride are of the day-old variety. We apologize for this cost-cutting measure and hope you enjoy the
I mean, there's still egg ponds in this game, but they also have, like, classic Badniks, too, which I think is cool.
Uh-oh, that switch just released some Eggman robots.
Why is Tails talking? So yeah, I think once you unlock a Wisp, they kind of go in the old levels, so if I go back to Tropical Resort, I'll be able to do things that I couldn't do before. So that offers a bit of replayability. Like, if you replay old levels, like, there's gonna be Wisps that weren't there before, and then you can go to new pathways.
Welcome to the Sweet Mountain. Insulin will be provided at a marginal extra cost.
Yeah, the drift is kind of like, you can only drift when it tells you to. Which, I mean, it's stupid, but yeah. At least there is a drift. Sonic Forces doesn't have a drift at all. Neither does Sonic Frontiers. I don't know why they got rid of drifting.
Uh-oh, that switch just released some Eggman robots.
I just called him Eggman. Why is Tails telling me stuff? So there's literally a giant hamburger, which is kind of funny.
We apologize for this cost-cutting measure and hope that you enjoy the ride.
I think I just went in a circle.
The seats can be sticky.
But yeah, I think this game controls a lot better than Sonic Forces. Like, say what you want about Sonic Colors, but it has pretty good controls, in my opinion. It's not like the best controls. I think Generations controls better, but I think this game controls decently. Like, I don't feel like the controls hinders my experience. Like, when I play Sonic Forces, I feel like I can barely control Sonic, but I think this game has it pretty good.
Some of the donuts used in this ride are
It's actually kind of hard to get an S rank in this game, because it's not just speed-based, you have to get enough points. So yeah, S ranking this game isn't really easy, honestly.
Welcome to the Sweet Mountain. Insulin will be provided at a market effect. We know they look delicious, but please refrain from
So yeah, there's a few different pathways. You can go straight, or you can also go to the left and then take this grind rail. I mean, it's the same pathway pretty much. And then here's the rocket wisp, which just shoots you straight in the air, and then you kind of glide down. That's kind of fun. I like the rocket wisp. I think it's fun, honestly. I don't get how Sonic can just like glide. Like, why doesn't he fall faster? I think there's a hidden spring here, if I remember. Yep. It's kind of like a slight alternate path. Like, it takes you to a different place up here. I don't know if that path is actually faster. I assume it is. But yeah. Okay, this level, honestly, this level is crap. You have to Honestly, the way I do it, I just get hit and just go through it. They want you to like stand here and slowly wait for these things to turn. But I think that's really stupid. Like, that's not a fun level mechanic. God, like here you stand, and you literally just stand here and wait for these platforms to move. Like, I don't like levels like this. I think this is really stupid. Like, you shouldn't be waiting in a Sonic game. Like, I like this game, but like there are some bad levels, and I'm not gonna ignore them. I'm gonna point out every single bad level that I come across. And this is one of them. This might be like the worst level in the game, honestly. It's just really stupid. Okay, I guess with the Ghost Wisp, you can actually skip, like... So, near the end of the level, normally there's a bunch of platforms you have to wait for, but I guess with the Ghost Wisp, you can actually skip it. So Sonic Team, or whoever made this game, they must have known this level was annoying, so they put a Ghost Wisp at the end so you can, like, skip it anyway. That's interesting. Yeah, that level... Especially in the original version, that level sucks. You're just like waiting half of the time for platforms to move.
Welcome to the Sweet Mountain. Insulin will be provided at a marginal extra cost. But please refrain from licking the ride. That would be disgusting. Do you know where those rides have been? People have been sitting on those rides with their butts.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Eggman was like, please refrain from licking the rides. He's like, people sit on the rides. So we have these spinning lollipops, which is kind of fun. You basically just boost into them, then you fly in the air.
We apologize for this cost-cutting measure and hope that you enjoy the ride.
Oh no. I screwed up. Alright, that level was pretty good, I would say. Oh yeah, this level's weird. There's a bunch of yellow, like, blocks that, like, the enemies, like, shoot through. It's hard to explain it. I think that's, like, the gimmick of this level, is those stupid yellow blocks. I don't know how I just died. Yeah, I'm not gonna go after the red rings. I already got them all on my other save file, so I don't really care. What? Alright, whatever. This level's kind of triggering me. What? Okay, yeah, I forgot. I didn't have. I'm used to boosting through everything. Because I just played Sonic Forces. But I forgot, this game, you don't get that much boost in this game. And now for the boss fight.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid feeding, petting, or saving any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way?
I guess the hard way.
Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
I don't know, I like Sonic in this game. I feel like it's kind of like watching a cartoon. Like, yeah, he's not serious, but I feel like the cutscenes are entertaining. I don't know. I think the writing is just good. Like, I know that's like a really hot take. A lot of people hate the writing in this game, but I seriously think it's funny. Like, I feel like I'm watching a cartoon. Yeah, the bosses in this game are all, like, so easy. That's definitely a negative in this game. This game has really easy, boring boss fights. You kind of just knock down the ship, and then you just, like, homing attack the pirate robot. Yeah, you literally just homing attack it a few times, and then that's pretty much it. That was easy.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever. So, has Yacker given you any more information? Or
That was kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
First, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man.
I'm sure Sonic has some smelly pits.
Who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power. All their power, and using it for
People hate that joke, the baldy nose hair, but I mean, I think because it's honestly funny, but I think like in Sonic Lost Worlds, I thought they like bring it up again.
Hey, where you going?
So like it started to become unfunny.
Nosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
I mean, it's funny in this game, but like I don't know why they like referenced it in like the games after this. So like you can't. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like
Next stop.
yeah,
the
they,
Sweet
like you
Mountain.
can't blame colors for the games afterwards like sucking. That's just my opinion.
Next stop. The
So this is the Starlight Carnival. This level looks really cool, but honestly, there's kind of a lot of automation. Like this level, for the first like minute, you don't even have to touch the controller, which is really stupid. Like it looks cool, but I'm literally not touching the controller right now. Well, now I am. But yeah, this like these levels, like the Starlight Carnival just has a lot of automation. I think that's like the main problem with it. But I like it besides that. What? I don't even know what just happened.
I can do this all day.
I guess Tails saved me somehow. That definitely wasn't in the original game. I wish you can play as Tails in this game. Like why? Like in the HD remaster, they should have let you play as Tails.
explosive decompression. Please try to avoid
But yeah, this level looks great, especially in HD. Like this level looks really good. Oh yeah, so we have the Cube Wisp. It basically just turns those blue blocks into coins, and it turns the coins into blocks. It's one of the like the more boring ones, but like there's no point of using it unless you have to.
Remember, for your safety, please avoid.
I don't think there's a point of boosting on these, because I think you go the same speed either way. So now we got a quick step into the Moto bugs, which is cool, I'll admit. And you get points every time you quick step. So if you look to the right, you can literally just quick step over and over to get a bunch of points. Just kind of funny. So yeah, right now it's just a bunch of automation. Like, this is definitely like a spectacle level. Like, they just want to show off how cool it looks.
Attention! The anti-gravity toilets on this level are out of order. We are
So those things, they kind of launch you like above the level, which is kind of weird.
another 20,000 light years.
So yeah, we have to climb up. I think you go on the middle one here. Crap.
I'm on my way.
Alright, Tails saved me. Yeah, I better hurry up. So I think here, you're supposed to go on the middle one. I think. Yeah. If you go on the other ones, I think it like launches you to the wrong place. So that's cool. You kind of, I like how you run to the ends without getting hit. Or you know what I mean, you run before you get hit. Alright, really cool. Alright, now we're doing some Act 2. So, Starlight Carnival, honestly, this might be, like, my least favorite, like, area in the game. It's not terrible, but I feel like a lot of the level design is kind of slow. Like, it's a pretty level, like, the level's pretty, but I feel like this is, like, the weakest level in the game, maybe. Or the weakest world, I don't know what you call it, like, the weakest, like, world area. Or zone, maybe? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, and there's a lot of... I think the cube just isn't that fun. And that's why I don't like it. There's a lot of, like, cube stuff you have to do. And it's just kind of slow. I mean, I still like Starlight Carnival. But yeah, it's probably my least favorite, like, area in the game. Oh yeah, this level sucks. Because you have to stay on this yellow spring, like, the whole time. Oh yeah, I do not like this level. This level sucks. If this is the level I think it is, yeah. Yeah, in this level, you have to kind of stay on the spring, like, the whole level. And I think it's annoying. It kind of follows you. Like, it kind of follows where you are. But I don't know. I don't really like it. It's like an auto-scroll, and it's just like... It's kind of auto-scroll. It, like, scrolls up. And I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't like auto-scroll levels, and the spring gimmick is kind of annoying. I mean, I don't know. I don't like that level. That's what I mean, like, I'm not gonna say this... Like, I do like this game, but there are levels that are annoying. There's definitely some annoying levels in this game. I don't really remember. I guess the gimmick of this is like these green things. I guess that's the gimmick of this level. Like, yeah, some of the levels are like a little bit too gimmicky. Like, they'll just like spam something like the whole level. Like the last level, the whole gimmick is being on a spring. And then that level, the one after, the one I just played, the whole gimmick is like those green things. Like, that's what I mean. Some of the levels are just really gimmicky. And I don't know what this level's like. I don't even remember this level. Maybe this level's good, I don't know.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Please make your way over to the main viewing area.
Oh yeah, this loop didn't, like, work right. Maybe it does now, but I remember when this remaster came out, like, a lot of people were saying that loop, the one I just went through, like, doesn't work. And I remember that, like, it didn't, like, work correctly. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, yeah, the loop didn't really work. But I think they fixed it. Oh yeah, we got the Hover Wisp. I like the Hover Wisp. What's funny is it gives you the Light Dash, which is weird. Yeah, they took away Sonic's Light Dash and they gave it to that Hover Wisp. Which, I don't know, I'll talk about more later. Oh yeah, I remember this. This level, this is actually like a really 3D area, which is funny because this game barely has 3D.
Anyone here who has experience with aerospace technology, specifically upper orbit theme park gravitational control systems?
I do remember this actually. You get like the Hover Wisp, and then you kind of can like fly up to the top, I think. Oh, there's the Wisp right there. I was looking for it. Yeah, the Hover Wisp is pretty fun. It's probably one of the best Wisps, honestly. Yeah, you kind of just fly to the top. And yeah, that was a pretty fun level, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you in the next part.